So I'm constantly looking to improve what I've done before, either by, correcting a line or a shape of a patch of tone, or by simply leaving unmodified something that I feel is working. But so that's quite nice. I think I've got quite a warm orange here, then some reddish shadow, and then I've gone to purple here. So that's quite nice, I feel. I'm going to add a little bit more blue to the mix to go for a bluer purple. And then we'll go over to this animal on the far left. Now, working loose in this way, with a relatively large brush compared to the size of the features I'm painting, you do have to be a little bit careful not to lose the underlying work you've done, the drawing you've done, in other words, so that you don't lose the structure of the animal's head. And that was beginning to happen with this one on the left. But I think I've brought it back in the right direction reasonably well. And, I can always come back and, well, I will be coming back and to refine things further, obviously in the not too distant future. So I've got a very bluey purple, a reddish purple, and then a reddish orangey brown. I think what I'm going to try, it's a little bit of a departure from reality, but I'm just going to try some pure alizarin crimson on the right hand animal and see what that looks like. So I just cleaned my brush out fairly, not too thoroughly, so there might be a little bit of the purple left there. But nevertheless, let's try this pure alizarin and see whether it looks like, a disaster or something which might be quite interesting. So let's drag some of that across there. The thing is, we don't want it to look like blood. That's the thing. I'm not looking to create a slaughter scene or a war scene here. So I think that's pink enough though that it's okay. Because when I put it onto the underlying blue, because this colour is pretty translucent, it's going to give me a purple basically of some kind. So I'm not copying the animal too closely here. I'm just going with what I think will work hopefully reasonably well. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll come back in with a smaller brush. And while that's drying, I can take that brush and just run it through the water a little bit, so there's still a little bit of the alizarin on there. And I'll mix that into the blue, but I'll grab some of the yellow and some of the blue. Get a bit more of that blue in there. Keep going. Pick up some of the purple. And what I want to do is make some of these cast